Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus, and this is episode 60 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio, Boss Mods, Angels Mods and Uranium Power. Very important, I've not been mentioning Uranium Power for a long time, but it's actually a very important mod in this. Okay, the reason why I've chosen Uranium Power is, for once, I've talked a lot with Fat Mice. I used it in the previous season, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that it just required like millions and millions of pumps. But I love the graphics, way cooler than what it looks like they're gonna do for the vanilla game, because the vanilla game will apparently not have cooling towers. And honestly, how can you build your nuclear power without having cooling towers? They're just so awesome, that graphics. So I wanted to have it. Also, now in retrospect, I mean, I might have skipped it because of the complexity, and I kind of have enough complexity in this game. Why the hell are you not working? That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't like this. You're working, right? Okay, they're working. They're working alright. And then there's... Okay, so I was worried, but there was no reason to worry. Now, uranium power. The fact that I always go solar, obviously, like any sane person goes solar. It does get kind of stale at some point, just going solar all the time, and instead there's no way I'm gonna go with steam power. It's just stupid. The steam power is so bad that you just have to get around it. So what else is there? What other options are there? There's uranium power. Uranium power is using a lot of water. It uses these special materials, so I kind of can have a bit of fun with that. Where is it? I am looking just intensively for a big box of whoa. Where is it? There you go. That big box thingy. Are you full? Yes, you are. Let me put that in there. Do I want to do something fun? How fast you can do that? And the last three. Good. Let's get a lot of these, but not all of them. So my plan now is starting to work on this part. And in order for this, I'm still gonna do a hell of a lot of water, but there has been improved. What the hell's going on? Why are you not fixing these? There we go. We're just too slow. Good, thank you. There have been added some additional or some better. Oops, there we go. Better pumps, and I'm gonna need those pumps. There. Okay. I don't dare do it any other way. I mean, I have to do it just really slowly. There we go. And get that forest out of the way. Do I have forest as auto trash? No, I do not, but I do now. That's the most important thing to auto trash by far, is forest. Good. Sehr good. Fast. That's it. Now this really leads on for me to build another square down here. I mean, this is trash. Are they just... They're MK1. No, they are MK2s. Okay. So I'm really wanting to build, let's see. What if I take my new found blueprint here? Would that work? I think it would. It's not exactly spot on, but I mean, I could do it like this. No, it's actually better to do it like this, I guess. I want it to be as close as possible to... No, I can't do that. Yes, I can. God damn it. But I don't know how close I can cut it. I'm not on the tracks. Great. There. They build it like this. I don't know if I'll build it like that. Done. And again we need train stops. I don't think this... Oh yeah, it is necessary because I'm going to need the uranium thingy. And of course this is going to be just completely wrong because it's the wrong side of the tracks. And then we'll build it here instead. Oh, okay, so I could have one space in between. And there. Still in the wrong direction. Good. So let's put these in the correct places. That's only valid if the next one... Where is it? Oh, it's down there. If I actually make an exit gate. Otherwise it makes sense. There. Good. This one will be... Okay. Yeah. This will be uranium power in and out. I don't imagine we'll have anything out, but still, let's do it. So far so good. Now the next part of this build, I first of all need to put some lights down because this is very gloomy. Oh, I need to figure out what the hell I'm building here. I think the first part is building a train. So let me get a train that runs over here and jumps off those two items. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That will be it. I will then take Uraninite on the fronts. There. And Fluoride on the back. Great. And I'll just take whatever you have. Now then I need to go up and get a train because I need a new one. A new train. Actually, there's a smarter way to do this, if I recall correctly. The smart way to do this is actually to sit down here and call the train in. Let's give that a shot. Here I'll just sit and say I want a train that comes from logistics. Logistics out. Your train. You are now going after logistics. You are coming to Uranium Power inbound until inventory is full. Go now. This is the closest thing I have to robots. I mean logistics robots, just requesting it. I request a train coming over here, and once the train is here I'll grab what I like from it. Now the next part after this is figuring out what the hell I actually need. But let's have a look at this. All of these things, that's a small heat exchange, that's not what I want. I want to build these things. Turbines, steam generators. No idea what it is. Reactors? I can also build that. Why? Oh, I can't build it myself. Where are the trains? There, and no, like that. Anything else I want? You know what? I think I'll take these because I'm gonna need a shitload of that. Shitload of them. Anything on the front train? Nah, not really. I have a lot. So at this point, I'll just delete it and let it. Oh no! Why are you not? Why is that not possible? Ah. Okay, I'll do it manually. Figure out what the problem is. Oh, what's your problem? Well, I'm just gonna go there, and I'm gonna figure out what your problem is. Let's figure out what the issue is. Okay, I think it's because the one signal is on the wrong side. That signal. Good. Jump out. And the other one, is that coming? Yes, it is. Good. I'll let that go back. Now the part I wanted here is the train, because then I have a train that I can request. you're out of power. Well, I think there's a way for that. I mean, I can just take a tiny amount of this, put it in there, and then everyone's happy. Good. So this train will now go to something else with you. Getting that outbound, and you'll be there for time passed, plus another condition of inactivity. It's an OR condition, and you'll go immediately. Don't run me over. And then you'll come back into Uranium Power 1, where you will stay for time passed, plus another condition of activity, or awesome. That should work. Now let's look at the next part here. So let's look at it. I need water plus Uraninite. No, to melt the slurry. Crap. And I need a lot of sulfuric acid. And then I need this part, which again need 50 fluorine gas. How do I make fluorine gas? I needed 1 fluoride. Excellent. I can do that. Let's start by making the fluoride, and then we can make this. I don't know what I need most of. Uric acid is also something I'm gonna need inbound on. How do I figure out where my sulfuric acid train is? Well, let's start from somewhere. Fluoride gas, fluorine gas, fluorine gas, fluorine gas. Here, I'm gonna need 15 of those. I need a lot of this. They're gonna go where? Nope, that's not how I want it. I wanted this one. That's it, because it's usually in position 2. Oops, I need to respect this part. I'll respect it by putting these down. 4, 5 is now a 4x4. Looks to be a 4x4. And that's now in the middle there. Good, so that will at least give me an indication of where it is. Whoa, what the hell? You did not do your job right. You did. Of course you didn't do your job right. I know that. I know exactly what the problem was. Okay, so here I will need some advanced plants. How many? Advanced chemical plant. I have now spent the last of my pot. I need 20. 21. Lo and behold, I can now make one more chemical plant at least. There. Good. This one will make, where is it? It's up here. Fluorine gas. This just simply, all of this is just wrong, because I can make it in a lot cooler way by just putting them there and there. Like this. That one, yeah, it keeps bouncing back and forth, but nothing happens. That train, that is. Oh, oh no. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Let's get back here. Funny, it was the wrong way. That's a shame, because that's actually much better like this. Alright. Well, pay no mind. It is what it is. I have no idea where it's going. Okay, there it is. Finally. And you're actually going to be locked here, because I'm gonna... Nope, I'm not. I will lock these in, and then I'll copy everywhere else. I don't want this one to actually fill up with all sorts of junk, which it has a tendency to do. And over here, this one, copy. Oh, just made it in time. The work needed to get these power plants up and running is going to be huge. But it's important that we do it and we get started on it. There's going to be so much work. So this one, Working, awesome, cool, great. There. I guess needs this one as well. So this one will take fluorine gas. Go, go, go. And the next one, well, 18 are activated. Should I do anything with it, or should I? Maybe I should just aggressively barrel it. Aggressively barrel it. What is that even a word or a term? It is now. Aggressive barreling is what we do. This is fluorine. Fluoric waste? Hydrofluoric? Oh dear. That's not gonna work. That needs omni barrels. So that's the good old tankers. Do I have any of these big blobs? Yes, I do. Then I guess we're gonna use these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Looks nice, but it isn't nice. There. So they're just gonna go crazy and fill these up. Nope, they're not. That's a petroleum gas tank. Why is it not just a gas tank? Well, oh, it is. It is. You can stay up being filled up. Excellent. Fluorine gas. Awesome. So that's the fluorine gas. That's the one part. The other one is the yellow cake. How do I make yellow cake? I need sulfuric acid and uraninite slurry. So let's start by making uraninite slurry. I can also drag this over here. Nope. Not sure that it actually works. Might be a bit too close. Here? That one's not working. I don't want to take it all the way over, otherwise then most of them will end up in my inventory. Okay. Let me... Uraninite slurry requires water, and that can be done in just a normal thingy. And that slurry, that's actually a liquid. I do not like that. Means... Uraninite slurry. That requires one thing coming in. Need to figure out how this best positioned. Here? Here. That's how I think it's positioned the best. Then I somehow have to figure out how I get the water in like that. See, that's no good. I'm gonna need the water from down here, but I'm afraid that oh, don't be afraid. And I need one of these. Nothing major. There we go. Now again the question becomes where I take this the easiest way out. There. Still a bit much, or much, but off target. There. And some lights. And some lights. Good. So this will put in some, this will give me some slurry. Make sure that we can actually, so the yellow cake will be made out of 3 things. So gotta make sure that this one can get out. That means I need 3 more of these blobs. I'm thinking that I want See, it's no good that they are exactly next to each other unless I pull it at that angle. Okay, I have a plan inside my head. I need to visualize it, otherwise it makes no sense. Like this. Oh, go away. Oh, come on. Yep. What is going on here? Ouch. 3 are destroyed. That's not 26 damage. Might actually be breaking through. Okay, 7, 9. Okay, good. They are doing fine. So then this one can then lead over here. So these are the 2 that I need outbound. And at this point I can now hook this one up. Because then I can start filling these with Uraninite. What is it called? Uraninite slurry. So let's slurry it up. And let's see the slurry coming in. Yes, awesome. Slurry it up. How much is it actually? I'm getting 5 for 5, so each one becomes... Each green becomes 1... Sorry, how much slurry do I need for a yellow cake? 10 slurry for 1 yellow cake. Ouch. Love this one. This is just me. It's just seeing that it works. Okay, these are they filling up or are they emptying? These are definitely emptying, because they're very good at filling this up. But I don't want to overdo it actually. I'm gonna be happy with that. Now the next part I want to figure out is where I have my sulfuric acid, because I need to take the sulfuric acid down here somewhere. This one just needs to keep going. I don't think there's a problem with just having 2. This one is... Actually wanted it hooked up so I can see what's in it. I even go so far as to do this. Now I can see it even more clearly. Good. We are now heading slowly towards it. So once I have the yellow cake, then the next part will be all of this hexafluoride here. All of that process. But what the hell is all of this? Atmospheric distillation? Uranyl nitrate recovery? Sorry, I don't get it. Nitric acid recovery? That's a lot of interesting thingies. I guess I'll just find out, right? I guess. Efficient products extraction. Yeah, I'll just build some of these and just figure out what the hell's going on. I'll build these next time because I want them, and I'm gonna build. How's the setup? This is I have 1 reactor and then I have 2 towers, 1 in each direction. That means 200 red wire. If I wanted red wire, I would need the rubber. That's the insulated wire. Is that a 1-to-1? Yes, it is. Okay, we can easily do that. Okay, but we are gonna wrap it up here, and I will be back in the next episode as we continue our endeavor to get the nuclear power up and running. We got some nice greasy stuff, and that needs to be made into yellow cake with sulfuric acid, and also it needs to be enriched, like a lot of enrichment. And then that's where the difficulty really starts. So we're gonna figure out how the hell that works, and I hope you will join me on that journey. And of course the whole point is that at some point we will actually have free power in large quantities that has... Oh, there it is. That was this one I was looking for. And these can go back. Good. So thank you very much for joining, and I will see you in the next episode. We'll continue on the uranium power. Cheers. Bye.